to another episode of Friday Night Songwriting Highlights. This is the show where I play a song for you, and then I tell you a little bit about why I think it's a good song. The selection for this evening is John Fogerty's Almost Saturday Night from 1975. Stick around and have a listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Outside my window, I can hear the radio, and I know that motor wagon's getting ready to fly. 'Cause it's almost Saturday night, bye-bye tomorrow. Jody's gone to the rodeo, and I know some good old boys are getting ready to ride. 'Cause it's almost Saturday night. Gonna chase the clouds away. Let the music have its way. Let it steal my heart away. And you know I'm going. Outside is a ringing. Night train is a bringing me home. When you hear that locomotion, get ready to fly. 'Cause it's almost Saturday night. Chase the clouds away and let the music have its way. Let it steal my heart away. And you know I'm going. Outside is a ringing. Night train is a bringing me home. When you feel that locomotion, get ready to ride. 'Cause it's almost Saturday night. Okay, so that's John Fogerty's Almost Saturday Night. It's off of his 1975 album, John Fogerty. It reached number 78 in the charts at the time, which was pretty good, but one of his other songs was at like number 25 or something like that, so it was pretty far behind that. This song was also recorded by Gene Clark, Dave Edmunds, The Searchers, the Georgia Satellites, and Ned Ledoux. But some of the other versions actually performed better than in the charts than the original. I'm going to call this quite a timeless song. It works seamlessly. When I decided to, I didn't even think about covering it for this show. I just decided to listen to it about a week and a half ago, because I hadn't listened to it for quite some time. And I was completely awestruck by the simplicity of it and how perfect it is. Just the chord changes are up there with anyone in terms of the simple driving forward-moving sensation of what they do for the song narrative, pulling it forwards from one image to the next through the narrator's perspective, who seems to be like sort of a working class guy. But the interesting thing about this song, and about a lot of John Fogerty songs, is that it's hard to say exactly when or where they take place. They sort of take place in this ephemeral, timeless land of Americana that never really existed and never will exist. For example, in this song, there's the allusion to the motor wagon. I'm not sure, maybe that's just a term that people used in the 70s, but motor wagons were like automobiles that were like very primitive from the turn of the 19th to 20th century. So it's an interesting image to put into the song. It doesn't really fit into the time or place that that you would think that the narrator might exist, given that the song was released in 1978. The song has a real universal quality to it. Like, I hate rodeos, and I believe strongly in animal rights, and I'm never going to go to a rodeo if I can help it. But the second verse about Jody going to the rodeo, I find very moving, and the images of it very captivating and interesting. Part of that has to do with the way the song was constructed and how it really captures a sense of elation that the narrator has. So once again, we've got an example where the music and the lyrics work seamlessly together and are essentially interwoven. Can't separate them or you're going to lose what the song is, which is that feeling of elation that it's almost Saturday night. It really does capture a lot of American history within it without using a lot of words. It just has a few very powerful images in it, and then this constant sensation of elation and being able to let go and free yourself from the monotony of work. I guess this is a bit of a Marxist reading of the song, but I definitely think that that's sort of there. And just give into what kind of escapes you have. In this, they're talking about music. The song's expressly about music and about letting music taking you away. Kind of reminds me of Let Me Forget About Today Until Tomorrow. In fact, there's a song in the second verse of this song that very much echoes that Bob Dylan line, "Bye bye tomorrow, Jody's gone to the rodeo." I don't want to pontificate too much more about this because I feel like I've said everything that I need to say. I added the other parts to this song because it kind of needed them. And once I started adding one guitar, I was like, wow, I got it set up. I can do two guitars. Why don't I just add a little bit of backing vocals? And, here we are now. Thanks for watching, and if you made it to the end of this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. That'd be great, and I'll have some more content coming out for you next week. I'm thinking possibly the Birds. Until next time, go out there and write a song. It's easier than you think.